Hey YouTubers. The reason I've not done any videos recently is because this cold is kicking my bum, basically. And this cold is doing my head in, but the thing that hurts most at the minute is my throat. Hopefully this should be the last day of it, because my throat hurts so much. Unless I drink. I need to drink more, I think. I have looked at my neck, and it doesn't look swollen or anything, so it's nothing that bad. I think it's just sore throat, really. I need to phone the doctors anyway for a phone consultation. Then I've got to phone the dentist because I need to start going back there again. I'm still here. I'm just doing something. Yeah. So this week, what was this week like? Monday was the same. I did housework. Yeah, well, I tried to anyway. I think that's when this pain started. Then Tuesday, I did my shopping as normal, and then, pardon me, what did I do Tuesday? I don't remember. No, that's Saturday. Tuesday was just shopping, and then nothing, and I ended up napping at 5, because I'm doing nothing. I need to do stuff more. Then Wednesday I was going to go to the ducks, and I woke up in such a bad way. I was coughing, sneezing. It was just not my best on Wednesday. That's why I couldn't go, and I let the ducks down, and I hated it. I did go to Tristan Ducks yesterday, because it was on. It was just, yeah, it was on, and I went, and it was a very small group because Sarah couldn't make it because she had the doctors. Someone else couldn't make it because of you know what. So it was just me, Leia, Carly. I'm just naming who was in. Me, Leia, Carly, Daniel, but Chris wasn't in. What was it again? It's because my mum was preoccupied. No, Chris was not in. Chris is not in. So it was just us. Me, Leia, Carly and Dan. You're part of the group. Leia was obviously late. And what annoys me the most is, I know I've done it myself, so I can't really complain, but I do text them as soon as I can. I just don't like keeping people waiting. I might turn the heating off. It's making me tired. Anyway, what did I do with Spectrum? It was mostly talking. We talked about props. We talked about the couple. I was teamed up with Daniel, while Leia was with Carly. So we did that exercise where we had to pretend to be the couple. I remember back in the day, that sort of thing. And then we had to go into, but it's a really bad time now because of this and this. That's what we did. Yesterday, and then we went into props. And then I remember before leaving, talking to Billy, who's doing props, about the throne. She's going to design one. We don't know if we're going to use it or not, but we are going to design, well, she's going to design one. We don't know if we're going to use it or not, but we're going to design it at least. If I don't get my throne, I'll be angry, because Jay said he would, and he's been going back on his word quite a bit recently. I had a week. Anyway, I'm not going to go into that. Anyway, we went into about other props, like pulling down props and up props and like things like that, and basically making it a lot simpler. Then and then we left. I had the babies with me, so I went to Eat for Less. I was gonna try and meet up with Jess, but it was a last minute thing and we kept missing each other. So then I got the bus and I went home. And I helped her on the way home about money. Because I suggested the money pouch situation where you get your money out on one go and then you write on the envelope week 1, and that's the money you can spend for week 1. Then 2, then 3, then 4. Because I think she gets paid every month. You don't touch 2, 3 and 4 until week 2. You can touch week 2. Week 3, and so on and so forth. If that doesn't work, then I'll come with her to make an appointment at a bank to open up another account. And then I'll go with her to that appointment and do a standing order each week, because if she doesn't have it, she can't spend it. That's how I cope with my money, is because I get my money from the council, and if I don't have it, I can't spend it. But I will have, because I can't even go into debt. That's how good my account is. I can't even go into debt. I might start this, because I've noticed that a lot of people struggle with money, and I have in my past struggled. It's just, if you don't have it, you can't spend it. That's the account you need, and that's the account I have. If I don't have it, I can't spend it. Because I remember my first account was not like that. It was, even if I didn't have it, I could still spend it. And I went into debt and everything. And so, talk about money a lot. Today, I'm going into town. Maybe. To have a look at Poundland. You know, nothing much has changed in there. Because I need to buy some lozenges. You know, I could just keep drinking. Then, I was going to go to the tavern, but the friend I see is not going to be there as long as she normally is, so I'm not going to. And I got someone new-ish today in my outreach, because I've not got Sue anymore on a Friday. So, I'll probably just do housework here and chat. I'm not used to having a bloke, but I will now every Friday. Anyhow, so that's today. Tomorrow I'm really looking forward to, actually, because I'm going to Lidl to get a new shower head. But it's a 2-system shower head thing. So basically it's got the overhead one, which goes straight down. Then you have the tubing, the pipe thingy. And then you have the hook with the other shower head. And you click it all together at the bottom, because then you have 2 shower heads, which is handy for me, because you can do the overhead one for my hair, then the other one for my body, because just having one for your hair and your body, as soon as you put it back, it's in the wrong place, so you have to readjust it. It's a faff. So having 2 shower heads is really handy. I'm going to try and not make this any longer than 25 minutes at max. Because 1 is my throat, and 2, it drags on if it goes for too long. I've noticed. I get bored just watching it if it lasts more than 30 minutes. I do apologise, you're going to hear something that I never thought you'd ever hear me do. but I need the toilet. I don't know when I'm going to do some more awful auntie. I have no idea. It's my cold. It's stopping me from doing things. Oh yeah, I've got a printer now. And please offer me a seat. Things. But yeah, printer. Pardon me. My mum gave me that. This is my wish list. Of things I'm gonna treat myself to. Because I only get so much a week, I have to wait. But luckily, I can start filling in this list from next week. And because I'm looking forward to it, phone covers are the first thing. And I'm really looking forward to it because this phone cover that I've got on my phone right now is on death's door. I do apologise what you're going to hear. I do apologise, but I need the loo. I'm sorry. Those are tablets falling. I have tablets all over the place. Sorry about this, just gotta put you off my hands. Everyone should wash their hands after doing what I did, if they don't like animals. And by the way, I did leave a comment on Sit and Somebody's video, because he didn't win. It's just I've given up. Just can't be arsed with this back and forth. He's picking on me, I'm picking on him, it's just not working. We're hurting each other's feelings and it's just not worth it. So that's why I stopped. But I can easily just click on public, like on private, and find them again. So I still got them, I just had to put them on private. And if he's gonna be like this, then I might put on public them. On private them, sorry. At my head. So anyway, I don't know if I want to go shopping today or not, because I need to save I need to save all this money for the shower head for tomorrow and spring waves for tomorrow. If I sound different, please tell me, because I can't hear it, but because of the cold. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, I've got the best view at mum. I don't know why I did that. Oh yeah, I can get this out for tomorrow. My screwdriver set. You know, last time I used this in the bathroom, I ended up dinting the wall. I'm not kidding, I did. With this doozy here, got a hammer. I want this cold to be over. Because it's doing my head in. I had to phone 111 yesterday because I was so scared about this. But it's fine. The technician did try and call me back around 4 times, but I fallen asleep at that point. And when he did keep trying, they kept trying me because I never picked up. I kept ignoring it. I just think it's a sore throat, but where it is, because I've got toothache as well, it's a toothache mixed with sore throat. That's what I think this is. So my wish list. I'll tell you what's on it, because I can. Fly. Okay, so the wish list. It's got, because the first thing we're buying is next week, and it's phone covers. And because I'm spending more than I thought I was on this phone covers, I can buy more. And I'm not getting them from Wish. I am never using Wish again. Basically, the stuff that comes from Wish looks shite and it takes forever to get to you. Even my props for the play are coming from eBay. They're not coming from Wish anymore. Because, yeah, I might not be having my throne like I want, which is upsetting really. But I'm not wearing a suit. That's where I draw the line. I will be wearing my dress. So I need to buy a dress. That I have to actually buy in store because I don't know if it'll fit me or not. So that's where I draw the line. Thinking about it, having a throne for someone as big as me, that would take up the whole stage. So I can understand where Jay's coming from a little bit, but he did say yes all this time. And by the way, we're changing the title. It's not Enviroland anymore. It's something else. It's something else. We don't know what we're going to call it, but it's not Enviroland anymore. So yeah, phone covers is next week. I only put slippers because there's some cool slippers out there. Monster slippers are the ones I saw. That resemble the ones I used to have when I was a child. But I also want Tigger slippers. So yeah, I'm going to get the Tigger slippers, as well as, which more look like tiger, but yeah, slippers. As well as, this might go over 25 minutes. Tigger slippers I'm buying, and weird feet slippers. Because I like slippers, it's just I don't have any. So I'm wearing socks at the minute. But if I could slip slippers on instead, and so I can take them off at night time, that'd be perfect. Especially I'm in and out here all the time for the dryer. So slippers. Underwear. That will definitely have to take 2 weeks. So I have to buy some 1 week and then the others the following week. Because I'm going to buy a lot of pairs. Because the ones you get at Asda and with the lace around, they break easily. They get holes in them very easily for people like me. So you need sturdy ones, and the only ones I found, like that before I went on eBay, I did a trial run, were the ones I got from M&S. Those are sturdy. But I couldn't find those ones on eBay, so I got some similar. I did get another pair from a different seller that are flowery. They don't work. It's because sometimes I need the toilet very quickly and they're a bit too slow at coming down. So I have to, they're emergency pairs basically. I don't know about the next one. Because I don't want to buy any more teddy fans, I've got enough as it is. So I was going to buy a Mickey and a Minnie, like the magical ones. I'm definitely getting the next one, even though I'll have to see if it's still available because things go off sale quickly on eBay. It's called Funny Girl and Funny Woman. It's a DVD. Mostly because I like Funny Girl, and I don't know where you can watch Funny Lady from, which is a follow-on for Funny Girl. So I've got that to that one of mine. And by the way, the reason I'm buying another huge Tigger is so then Laura, the Tigger that's on my bed at the minute, has a partner. Even though she is partnered with Red Scarf, I might just shorten it to Red, on my bed. Even though I'm thinking about changing it a little bit. Because Red Scarf is not really that fluffy, and I thought it would be. And I like fluffy things on my bed. So I might change Red Scarf for someone else. Not Jessie. She's plastic. I like soft things, so maybe name change. But then they might think that they're going out with each other. I'll think of something. I might wait until I've got big to go actually, because I'm thinking about getting rid of that teddy bear in one of my hauls. Oh yeah, this is the one that's going to take the most saving to do. I'm going to be selling that pram, and I'm going to be buying another one, just because that does not fold away easily. For instance, if I go to my mum's with the babies, and has to just be me getting the lift back, because that pram takes up all the space in the car. So I'd like to get one that folds down fairly easy, and there is one around 100 quid. So I'm going to sell that for like 70, then tipping the last 30 myself, because I'm not going to get much for that. 70 is my maximum, because it's been used, because it's got paint on it and things like that. Anyway, so I'll be selling that and getting a new one that falls down easier. Oh yeah, this is it. I'm going to buy 2 duvets, because the one I'm using right now is on desktop, it's staining everything. But I want to buy 2. One for summer, one for winter. I need to buy 4 more pillows. Wait a minute, is it 4? Yeah, 4 more pillows, because those are crap. And these are bed pillows, these aren't like cushions, these are pillows. Then I'm going to have little sets that are out during the time when I can buy these. I want to get a proper duvet set with sheet. I'm buying another mop, which is only cost like 3 quid or something, so I can buy it at my weekly shop this week actually. Because this mop, you can't change the head, and I have heads in here that want to change it now, and it wouldn't let me. So that's why I'm going to get rid of this mop and buy another one. Picture hooks for the family wall. I can't actually start the family wall until I contact my brother again. Because I've got the glass paper, it's just the thing that's last on this list, and I need Word to get the sizing right and everything. Football's Wise DVD, unless I can find somewhere I can watch it online. If you have